waiting for the video. So sorry for being late. Today I'll start about the discussions of broad type questions of first semester, first year. सब कॉलेज के लिए स्पेशली आई गिव मैसेज टू ऑल ऑफ माय फेवरेट स्टूडेंट्स एंड माय डियर students. I hope you will study thoroughly and follow my video, and I hope you will get some of the most probable questions. I assure you, and best of luck for your forthcoming exam, forthcoming semester, which will be held shortly. I will be start अभी हो रहा है, तो डेट टेंटेटिव डेट नहीं है, अप्रैल का लास्ट 5 से 8 तारीख तक तुम्हारा इंटरनल सेशनल एक्सटर्नल होगा. उसके बाद सेशनल भी होगा, एक्सटर्नल भी होगा, थियोरेटिकल एक्सपेरिमेंट होगा. उसके बाद तुम्हारा थ्योरी एग्जाम होगा थर्ड वीक. ओके, डेट विल बी गिवन, appropriate dates will be given shortly. Okay, I hope I have given to all of you my NHITians. So don't be afraid, prepare yourselves and be ready. I hope your better results and better performance. Okay, today what you have learned so far, it is very short time for you, and from online to offline it is not so easy to cope up with these difficulties. So you will try your best, and you are also trying. Don't be afraid. Go through what I have discussed in my previous videos. Okay, step by step. That will be enough. Short questions, broad questions, I have also given in the description box as a PDF form some of the important questions, and that important questions answers also discussed in the classes. Most of the teachers also in different parts of our different colleges also discuss, I hope. If not, I am ready to discuss all of you. If any problem, tell me. Okay, inform me. I am discussing some of the important questions which will be helpful for you. Okay, see, in case of what I given the suggestions, some questions in the PDF form, আশা করি, I hope all of you have got it, see it, have seen it. If any problem, the question I have sent you in the description box, no problem. Go through it, discussions done, answer also given. Okay, so don't be worried. In case of fuel, I have given you the one sum will come by applying the Dulong's formula. Dulong's formula, you know, Q by heat. You have to find out 1 by 100 8100C plus 345008 minus oxygen by 8 plus 2240S calorie per gram per kilocalorie per kg. This formula I have given you. From this formula, you have to find out the amount of LCB or HCB. HCB or HCB, you have to find out, and first find out the HCB. HCB means heat, but Q, that is in formula 1 by 100 into 8100 carbon plus 34500 into what? Hydrogen minus oxygen by 8 plus 2240 sulfur. You have to apply this formula, and the percentage will be given, carbon percentage, hydrogen percentage, sulfur percentage. Okay, and it will be easy. Just apply the formula. Okay, I am giving the formula in the description box. Okay, go it. And also bomb calorimeter, solid liquid fuels only. You have to find out the mass total amount of heat produced. Okay, and in this, regarding this, you have to know what is destructive distillation from this chapter. Important question: what is destructive distillation? Who can tell me? Any problem? I will tell. All you have got it, right? You have okay. Somebody 10 got it, okay, got it. But most of students about NHIT and yes, department, tell me departments, okay. Oh, Bardwan MBC, okay. Asansol, okay, you got it, okay. Achha, okay, acha. Somebody telling, sir, tell me. The destructive distillation is the process by which a substance is strongly heated. Is a process by which a substance is strongly heated in absence of air, thereby separating the what? Separating the volatile as well as non-volatile also components. You have to separate it in the absence of air. This is known as DD, destructive distillation. The process of obtaining coke through DD, that is the through destructive distillation of coal, is known as what? Carbonization of coal. Carbonization of coal. That means coal means coal gas and coke. That means if you undergo coal destructive distillation, then what will coal gas plus coke? Yes, it will form the destructive distillation of coal. You will get coal gas and coke. Clear? The product, byproduct of the destructive distillation of coal. Okay. In this case, the coal gas, one question may come, the composition of coal gas. All of you know composition. Coal gas, carbon monoxide is the main thing. Yes, clear? Coal gas. Why coal gas poisonous? Coal gas is poisonous because it contains carbon monoxide. When it is mixed with hemoglobin in the blood, it forms carboxyhemoglobin. Carboxyhemoglobin compound is formed which assists to flow the oxygen. That means the persons may suffer when death may occur. That's why coal gas is very poisonous. Okay. And analysis of coal, we have done proximate analysis, ultimate analysis, and in that case you have to percentage of volatile matter, percentage of moisture, percentage of carbon. You have find out the formula, the loss on weight and weight of the coal taken into 100 and percentage of ash. All these things I have done. You have done. I am telling. You have to find out the percentage of carbon and percent of nitrogen. How you determine the percentage of carbon in a fuel. So this is a DD, that means analysis of coal. This is a proximate analysis or ultimate analysis. The proximate analysis, determination of moisture, volatile matter, and ash and fixed carbon content. Ultimate में क्या होगा? Ultimate determine the percentage of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur. In these two types of analysis is there. Okay, it is given in the questions, and also the formula also given. In case of carbon, what will ultimate analysis? Carbon percentage 12 by 14 into y into 100 by the weight of coal. Carbon dioxide क्या होगा? 44. Okay, molecular mass 44 होगा. And liquid fuel में क्या होगा? Petroleum, crude oil, and fractional distillation of petroleum. What is the fraction? Byproduct of the petroleums: cyanogen gas, petroleum ether, gasoline, kerosene oil, diesel oil, okay, naphtha, lubricant oil, Vaseline, asphalt, paraffin oils. All these are the extractions of petroleum. Okay, and in this case, what we see, the percentage of carbon from the cyanogen gas is C1 to C4, then C5 to C7, petroleum ether, kerosene, diesel, C11 to C16. Gradually, the percentage of carbon is increasing. साइमोजन गैस क्या यूज क्या होता है? एलपीजी में यूज एज फ्यूल. ओके, पेट्रोलियम, गैसोलिन, ईथर, solvent. You have to write, go through the just uses. So just go through the all these things. Okay, what are the fractions of petroleum, name and one uses, and also percentage of carbon. Okay. Next, what is knocking, what is cracking, what is knocking, you have learned knocking, but cracking. Cracking means key, a high molecular hydrocarbons. Suppose octane, C8H8, C8H18, octane, C8H18. ये है हाई मोलिकुलर हाइड्रोकार्बन, हाई मोलिकुलर हाइड्रोकार्बन, high molecular hydrocarbon HC. You have to break it in low molecular hydrocarbon. लो मोलिकुलर हाइड्रोकार्बन में जो ब्रेक होगा, द प्रोसेस ऑफ ब्रेकिंग डाउन लेस वोलेटाइल हायर हाइड्रोकार्बन इनटू सिंपलर लो बॉइलिंग हाइड्रोकार्बन by the action of heat. Not only action of heat but also catalyst. There are various types of cracking: catalytic cracking, thermal cracking. So many crackings are there, but you only go through thermal cracking and catalytic cracking. The cracking which undergo in the presence of heat, that is thermal cracking, which undergoes in the presence of catalyst, that is known as catalytic cracking. Okay. Then C4H8 octane, octane में क्या होगा, कैटलिस्ट क्या होगा, सिलिका, एल्यूमिना, इसमें क्या होगा, लो C4H10 होगा प्लस C4H8 भी होगा, 2 स्मॉलर हाइड्रोकार्बन्स प्रोड्यूस होगा, और इसमें CH4 भी होगा प्लस कार्बन भी होगा, दैट इज C4H10 प्लस ऐसे okay. So many low molecular hydrocarbon will be produced from the high molecular hydrocarbons with the presence of heat or catalyst. Catalyst क्या होगा खाने, सिलिका, एल्यूमिना, थोरिया, जर्केनिया, so many, थोरिया, अच्छा, सिलिका, okay, alumina. This is the catalyst. In the presence of this catalyst, high molecular hydrocarbons break down in low molecular hydrocarbons. This process is known as cracking. Okay? Cracking is two types: thermal cracking, next catalytic cracking. Clear? ऐसे आएगा. केरोसिन कितना, C11 से C16 कार्बन, नंबर ऑफ कार्बन C11 से C16. जो केरोसिन है C11 देखिए C16 तक जाएगा. केरोसिन जो डिकम्पोज होगा, ब्रेक डाउन होगा इन द प्रेजेंस ऑफ व्हाट, हाई टेम्परेचर, in the presence of low temperature. In that case, you have to use catalyst, and this kerosene break downs into methane, ethane, okay, carbon, ethylene, so many low molecular hydrocarbons, and this process is known as catalyting, cracking, okay, thermal cracking. And in case of gasoline, product is produced from the kerosene to the kerosene to gasoline. This is the cracking also. This is also catalytic cracking. Okay. And knocking. What is knocking? And why knocking? What is the process by which we can prevent the knocking? You have learned it. Knocking. के पास में एक कारखाना है, वो उसमें काट चराई हो रहा है, उसका आवाज़ थोड़ा आ रहा है, डेली नहीं हो रहा है, एक काट चराई का मशीन का कारखाना है, उसका आवाज़ थोड़ा आ रहा है. ओके. द क्रैकिंग एंड प्रिवेंशन ऑफ नॉकिंग. नॉकिंग KNOCKING. नॉकिंग क्या है? नॉक, झन 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 झन. नॉकिंग I have discussed in the classes. Knocking क्या है? Knocking. In this case, what is anti-knock compound? Anti-knock compounds. बोलो, कौन बोलेगा? बोलो देखी. Anti-knock compound बोलो. Anti-knock compound के example. Anti-knock compound कौन बोले? किसी के पास है? Knowledge है? What is knocking? What is anti-knock compounds? Sapna. Somali, Baisakhi, are you there or not? Any from electrical, from mechanical? Nobody. What is cracking? What is knocking? Cracking, I have told. What is knocking? What is the prevention of knocking? How to prevent? What are antenna compounds? Tell me. Right. It is a what is knocking? Knocking is a mild explosions occurring. Knocking is a mild explosions occurring in an internal combustion engine. Internal combustion engine, that is diesel engine or petrol engine, causes sudden jerk against the piston. Knock is due to premature petrol engine or delayed ignition, diesel engine. Premature in case of petrol engine or delayed ignition in case of diesel engine. It reduces the efficiency of the engine. It reduces the efficiency of engine and causes damage to the piston and cylinder. So what is? It is the mild explosion, jhankani, mild explosions occurring in an internal combustion engine, that is the diesel or petrol engine, internal combustion, IC engines. It will be, you will know totally clearly in the second year, respective department, IC engines, internal combustions kya hai? That causes sudden jerk against the piston, and knock is due to why? Premature or delayed. Premature ignition or delayed ignition. In case of petrol, premature. In case of diesel, delay. That is the main cause, which reduces the efficiency of the engine and causes damage to piston and cylinder. Clear? Prevention of knocking. How to prevent knocking? Tell me. Anyone? Tell me. Who is telling? Anybody telling? Nobody. Nothing else. How many students are there? Four students. 13. So many students are not joining the classes. So what is the utility of these things? Live telecast is important. Why? So you should have to join. Inform your friends to join. Readily. Inform you on your WhatsApp group. The share is online. So you inform your friends readily. Inform. The same that class will not be held. Inform your friends. Readily inform to join the classes. Okay? Yes. Are you requesting? Yes. Please request, so that they can get the chance to hear my lectures. Okay. Now tell me what is. Okay. The knocking antenna compound, prevention of knocking, addition of anti-knock compounds, anti-knock chemicals. How to prevent? Knocking can be prevented by addition of anti-knock chemicals. That is tertiary butyl tetrabutyl lead, C2H54, tertiary tetrathiol lead, C2H54 Pb. Okay, tetrathiol lead. Okay, C2H52 tellurium. That is or they are equal to MTB. Okay, MTB also there. Methyl tertiary butyl ether. Methyl tertiary butyl ether. It is also the one of the example of anti-knock compounds. Clear? Besides this, CDP, cressyl diphenyl phosphate, CDP, cressyl diphenyl phosphate. It is also the antenna compounds. Tertiary-butyl tetraethyl lead. As there is lead, it is widely used previously. Now for the problem that is the pollution causing, this is not used now. It is MTB, CDP. This is used. Okay, to prevent, to control the pollutions. Okay, to control pollutions. So what are the antenna compounds? The compound which when added. So what is antenna compound definition? The compounds which when added. Right? Have you informed your friends? Have you informed? Okay, very good. Thank you. Yes, always try to help your friends by informing it. I am here. The compounds which when added with gasolines or petrol tends to improve the octane number and therefore decrease the knocking in the cylinder of internal combustion engine. The antenna compound, the compounds which when added with gasoline or petrol tends to improve the octane number and therefore decrease the knocking property. It is known as antenna compounds. An example, TEL, MTBL, CDP, etc. Clear? The antenna compounds, knocking, cracking, octane number. What I have told, octane number, cetane number, I have told you. Short note, what is octane number? What is cetane number? I have told earlier, to improve the octane number. So what is octane number? Octane number is very important. So by the octane number, the fuel, petrol or diesel is graded. The quality of petrol. तो octane number क्या है? Octane number क्या है? Octane number of a fuel. Octane number of a fuel. What? Octane number of a fuel. What is the percentage of? Is the percentage of isooctane in a mixture of isooctane and N-heptane. In a mixture of isooctane and N-heptane, which has the same antenna qualities as the fuel under examination. That is the octane number. Octane number of a fuel is the percentage of isooctane in a mixture of isooctane and N-heptane. Clear? Which has the same antenna quality as the fuel under examination. You must remember that octane number of isooctane equals to 100 and N-heptane 0. A question में आएगा. So what is the octane number of isooctane? What is the octane number of isooctane by N-heptane? It will be 100. In case of N-heptane, it will be 0. Octane petrol is graded in terms of octane number. All good fuel, bhalo category graded fuel must be greater than equals to 80. That is, octane number should be 80, equals to or greater than. That is the graded good fuels must be greater than 100, greater than 80. 100 होगा तो अच्छा ही होगा. Clear? So many questions are there. How if I discuss in 2 nights, 3 nights, 4 nights will go there, will be elapsed. Time will go on. What is leaded petrol? What is unleaded petrol? Leaded petrol and unleaded petrol क्या है? Petrol to which tail has been added to prevent antenna property. Okay, that is the to improve the octane number and to decrease and knocking property. That is the leaded petrol. And unleaded petrol, that is the lead-free petrol. Petrol used without the addition of lead, without the addition of tail. Tail addition नहीं होगा तो unleaded होगा. Tail use होगा तो leaded होगा. In that case, when tail is not used, what will be used? CDP. Cressyl diphosphate, TCP, MTB ether are added. Clear? That is the unleaded petrol. Unleaded junction petrol पंप में है, जहाँ unleaded petrol लिखा हुआ है. So what does it mean? What this means? The unleaded petrol. That means there will be no tail used. Tail will not be used there. Okay? And cetane number is the percent of cetane, that means C16, H34 in a mixture of what? Cetane and alpha methyl naphthalene, which has the same tendency to give an diesel fuel. Some also comes, sometimes also may also come dupants in case of extraordinary question, dupant. That is the dupant क्या है? वहाँ पर antenna compounds, dupant. What are dupants? Anybody tell me? Dupants? Tell me. Dupants? Dupants कहाँ है? Dupants बोलो बोलो बोलो. भूल गया? भूल गया, लिखा भूल गया. नेक्स्ट कौन बोला भूल गया? क्या है? भगत 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 भूल गया. ओके. Dupants लिखो. The chemicals compound that added to diesel oil increase its cetane number are known as dupant. The cetane number को increase करने के लिए जो I have to add, that is dupant. और octane number को increase करने के लिए जो add करना है वो क्या है? क्या है? बोलो बोलो. अभी बताया हमने. अभी to increase the octane number, antenna compounds, okay? And cetane number के लिए dupants, octane number के लिए antenna compounds, okay? So what are the example of dupants? MCQ में आएगा. ये broad question भी से, from the broad question fill in the blank भी आएगा. From the broad question MCQ भी आएगा. क्या है? Dupants. This is a ethyl nitrile, amyl nitrate are the examples of क्या? Dupants. Okay? What are you telling? Discuss. Go now. Go. Discuss. Have you informed your friends if some extra friends have been added or not? Or it will be I will give them some punishment in the case of. Okay. I have given the informations earlier to join my classes. How many students are there? Okay. 6. Five and 1 means he. What? 15. 15 स्टूडेंट्स के लिए क्या क्लास करने की जरूरत क्या है? I'll stop the class. What's your friends telling? No, it is not so good, not so fair. Aviation gasoline, gaseous fuels, okay, coal gas, DD, coal gas. What is the coal gas? Is mixture of methane, hydrogen, carbon monoxide, nitrogen, oxygen. I have told you byproducts of coal gas की coal tar, ammoniacal liquor, gas carbon, spent lime, spent oxide. Important. What name the byproducts of coal gas? Okay, very important. Domestic and industrial fuel use की हुआ coal gas calorific value कतो? कितना calorific value है? 4,900. Okay, kilocalorie per cubic meter. You have to go through all the calorific value. Some of the important. Okay. भारत गैस पे LPG प्रोडक्ट LPG का तो 7,800 27,800 इसे 29,500 किलो कैलोरी पर क्यूबिक मीटर. ओके. नेचुरल गैस commonly used gaseous fuels are what? Natural gas, LPG, coal gas, biogas, water gas, producer gas, CNG, LPG. What are theirs? Okay. Very important things. What is water gas? The composition of water gas, very important. Carbon, what are the key? Carbon and carbon monoxide and hydrogen. Okay. Water gas का important, very important. Producer gas, carbon monoxide and nitrogen. Okay. 1200 1400 ये सब जने रखबे. Very important. CNG का liquefied natural gas, CNG, very important. Biodiesel, go through this. Okay, वाटर में तो हो जाएगा, डिस्कशन हो गया. वाटर में lubricant भी बहुत important. What are lubricant? Classify lubricant with examples. Solid lubricants. Okay. In case of lubricant, should be thermally stable, resistant, oxidant, corrosive, flash point, fire point, cloud point. Very important. Flash point, cloud point, fire point. Very important. Lowest temperature at which sufficient vapors are given off by an oil soda is to give a flash. When a vapor comes into contact with the test flame, that is a flash point. It can be determined by using Penzimeter's flash point apparatus. Viscosity index, very important. What is viscosity? It is the tangential force I have given you. Viscosity is the tangential force per unit area to maintain what? To maintain unit difference in velocity between two parallel layers at unit distance apart. At unit distance apart, viscosity, very important. Viscosity is defined as, what is this? Viscosity is defined as the word tangential force for unit area to maintain unit difference, okay, in velocity between two parallel layers at unit distance apart. Viscosity index VL equals to L minus U. लिखना हो, VL equals to L minus U by L minus H in 100. Very important. What is viscosity index? In case you cannot write, just write it. Viscosity index, okay, is L minus U by L minus H into 100. What is L? Right, it represents this viscosity index. Okay, clear. Where L is the viscosity at 38 degrees centigrade of standard oil having VI0. U equals to viscosity at 38 degrees centigrade of the test oil. H equals to what? Viscosity at 38 degrees centigrade of the standard oil. Okay, having VI of 100. In machines, it is desirable to have a lubricant having same viscosity over a wide range of temperature. Clear? It is very important. In machines, it is desirable to have a lubricant having same viscosity over a wide range of temperature. Viscosity index can be increased. Why? How? By adding some polymers. Okay? By adding some polymers. And it can be measured by viscosity. What? By reduced viscometer. Yeah, by viscometer, reduced viscometer can be used. हो गया. What is grand fire point, cloud point हो गया. What do you want lubricant? Explain the terms. हो गया. Selection of lubricant for delicate machines I have told you. For electric transformer. Okay. For machines of high pressure and slow speed. Mica, soapstone, mica will be used out there. Clear? Viscosity, lubricant, resistance properly, clear. IC engine, mineral oil, blended oil, suitable examples of machine having high pressure and slow speed. Grease, blended oil, I have already given. Fuel का जो कैलकुलेशन हम हो दे दिया. हाँ? नेक्स्ट आएगा वो सॉलिड फ्यूल, लिक्विड फ्यूल हो गया, डिटर्मिनेशन कोल हो गया. ओके, नेक्स्ट आएगा फाइंड द टोटल कैलोरीफिक वैल्यू ऑफ गिवन फ्यूल. परसेंटेज ऑफ कार्बन दे दिया. कार्बन 80%, हाइड्रोजन 2.5%, सल्फर 5%, ऑक्सीजन 5%. तो राइट द फॉर्मूला HCB इक्वल्स टू 1/100 into 8100C. Given the formula given na, just the percentage of carbon क्या 80%, of hydrogen 2.5% is given, sulfur given, so you have to find out the HCB. जब HCB मिल जाएगा, हाँ, HCB मिलेगा, LCB मिलेगा. HCB minus that the formula I have given you. So write that formula and apply it. Okay. What causes permanent hardness of water? Describe the permanent process of removal of hardness. Pauli's exclusion principle and above principle. Pauli's exclusion principle. Who can tell me? Pauli's exclusion principle. Tell me. Above principles. Hund's rule. Maximum multiplicity. Who can tell me? What is intermolecular and intramolecular hydrogen bonding? Inter and intramolecular hydrogen bonding is very important. Inter and intramolecular hydrogen bonding, very important. Tell. What is nichrome? What is the full form of EDTA? Mention 2 uses of phenol. Okay. What is mean by pi bond and sigma bond? Association of formic acid is example of what? Intramolecular hydrogen bond. Intramolecular hydrogen bond. Yeah. ROH. Go. এখন সব ইয়ে থাকবে না তোমারা, তাই তো? Okay. This is the association of alcohol, ROH, CH3, C2H5OH, C2H5OH. This is the association of hydrogen alcohol. Association of alcohol, intermolecular hydrogen bonding is there. Okay. Association of formic acid, HCOOH, HCOOH, okay. H, formic acid. आवाज देखो H ऐसे आएगा, आवाज H, okay. ऑक्सीजन, सॉरी, ऑक्सीजन ऐसे हो जाएगा, COOH, क्लियर, डबल बॉन्ड हो. So HCOOH, HCOOH, HCOOH. This is the association of formic acid. This is the association of what? Alcohol. This is the intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Hydrogen bond found among 2 or more molecules, same or different, resulting in association is called intermolecular hydrogen bonding. It is observed in organic and inorganic compounds. Next, intramolecular hydrogen bonding. Ortho-hydroxybenzoic acid, orthonitrophenol. I have given you example, orthonitrophenol. Okay. Give the orbital picture of methane, acetylene, ethane. Go through this, all these things. Very important. नहीं होगा तो हमको बताओ. Okay, I will give the solution. I have already given. Name the ore from which alumina is extracted. What is the impurities normally present in it? Which salts are responsible for permanent hardness of water? How many there? How many are there? What is the nichrome हो गया? What is blister copper? I have told. What is blister copper? When cooling the molten copper during smelting, it solidifies and SO2 is dissolved on it to escape, leaving a space. Surface of copper. Hence, partly purified copper with blistered surface is formed. It is known as blistered copper. What is copper matte? Very important thing. And what happens when the copper sulfate solution is electrolyzed using copper electrodes and also platinum electrodes? What is stainless steel? Stainless steel is alloy of iron. Stainless steel does not corrode, rust or with water. Okay. What types of chemical bonds are present in NH4Cl? 3 types of bonds are there. Okay, NH4 plus Cl minus. This unit is formed to ionic bond. Inside the NH4 plus, cation and 3 hydrogen bonds attached to in the nitrogen atom by covalent bonds, and 1 hydrogen atom are attached to the nitrogen atom by coordinate bonds. That means there are 3 types of bonds are there: covalent, ionic, and coordinate. Clear? NH4Cl में. Name a compound which have. Okay. Both ethanol and ethanoic acid have same molecular weight, but formic acid has higher. Formic acid and what? Ethanol and formic acid have same molecular weight, but formic acid have higher boiling point than ethanol. Explain it. Yes, very important. Formic acid have higher boiling point than ethanol. Extra hydrogen bonding is there. Okay, intramolecular hydrogen bonding is there. Therefore, boiling of carboxylic acid. Okay, or formic acid, whatever requires the addition of more heat than boiling of corresponding alcohol because of pi. Okay, okay, extra hydrogen bond is there. ওটা 101 ডিগ্রিতে বল করে, মনে রাখবে। এটা 78.5 ডিগ্রি সেন্টিগ্রেড। ক্লিয়ার? Completed? Okay, so next next random. Tell me any chapter. Tell me now. You tell me. Write you any chapter name. Name the chapter. Name the question. Write the question. Give me questions and give the answers. Okay. Write any question. Any problems. Okay. I will be here. What is deionized water? What is deionized water? Very important. Tell me. Name the steps of write a difference between calcination and roasting. Calcination is the process of heating concentrated ore in simple absence of air below its melting point. And what is roasting? Roasting is the process of heating the concentrated ore in freely supply of below in fusion temperature. Mendix. The term calcination কি হচ্ছে hydrated ores. Okay, and it is the converted into the what sulfide ores. Much lower temperature than roasting and much higher lower in temperature than calcination. Okay. What is melting? Important question. What is melting? What is gravity separation? What is smelting? Heavy important. Name the process of the thermit process. Heavy important. What is thermit? What is thermit? Tell me. What is thermit? Who can tell me? Tell. Bhagat. Sonu Bhagat. 3 Bhagat are there. Okay. Thermit is a mixture of what? Fe2O3. Lekho. And aluminum powder. Nikhil Bhagat. Suman Baudi. Okay. दिवाकर very good boy. इलेक्ट्रिकल में कोई है? Raise your hand. इलेक्ट्रिकल से, मैकेनिकल से, ब्रह्मचारी नहीं है। तुम्हारा बहुत नेट कम नहीं है ना ब्रह्मचारी? आई विल टेल योर फादर। ओके, ब्रह्मचारी नहीं है। Thermit is a mixture of Fe2O3 and aluminum powder in the ratio of 3:1. हाँ, ब्रह्मचारी है। Good, very good, very good. I am very, very happy for your presence. What is thermit? Write it. What is thermit? Thermit is a mixture of Fe2O3 and aluminum powder in the ratio of 3:1. Aluminum develops what? Fe from Fe2O3. Yeah, and molten Fe is used for welding and joining purpose. And Fe2O3 plus A2L, Fe plus Al2O3, yeah, plus 199 kilocalorie heat is produced out there. Clear? Clear. Yes, and one process is there. What is aluminothermit process? Aluminothermit process क्या है? Aluminothermit process क्या है? Goldsmith process. Very important. Goldsmith. Aluminum has strong affinity of what? Aluminum has strong affinity to oxygen. Clear? At high temperature. So oxide the sum of metals like chromium, manganese, iron, molybdenum, etc. to reduce to the metallic state. By this process where aluminum powder, a more active metal is used as a reducing agent. That is known as aluminothermit process. And this is thermit is, what is thermit? I have told. Clear? Very important. Thermit. What is annealing? LD process तुम्हारा नहीं है. What is spigellization? Important. Spigellation what? Spigellation is the alloy of what? Iron, Mn and carbon. Important. SPIEGE. LEISEN. Spigellation. What is spigellation? Is the mixture of, alloy of iron, Mn and carbon. Clear? What is alloy steel? Important. Alloy steel. What is passivity of iron? What is stainless steel? I have given. A piece of iron is kept immersed in fuming or concentrated nitric acid. I have discussed in the classes for some times and then washed to make it free from nitric acid. Clear? It is found that if he becomes incapable of either liberating hydrogen from dilute sulfuric acid or displacing copper from copper sulfate solution. Clear? What is sponge iron? Very important. Rusting of iron and prevention. Okay, copper, what is melting? Self-reduction. Aluminum cannot be important. Why aluminum cannot be extracted? Bolo, who can tell me? In which process aluminum is extracted? In case of aluminum extraction, what is used? Who can tell? Fluorospar and what? Yellow. Feldspar. Bolo. What is the role of cryolite and fluorospar in the extraction of aluminum by electrolysis of Al2O3 alumina? In case of alumina process, cryolite and fluorospar का रोल क्या है? क्रायोलाइट और फ्लूरोस्पर का रोल क्या है आएगा क्वेश्चन 2 मार्क्स के लिए इंपॉर्टेंट द मेल्टिंग पॉइंट ऑफ प्योर एल्यूमिना कतो कितना है 2050 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड hence by adding cryolite and fluorospar the melting point is lowered and electrolysis is carried out at 950 degrees centigrade for this. And not only this, fluorospar, why? Fluorospar lowers the viscosity of the medium while cryolite increase the electrical conductivity. Clear? Okay. Next question. I am going with the questions and answer. Okay. What is gang by matrix I have given? चलो सब तो बुक यहाँ पर नहीं है कास्ट आयरन থেকে রট আয়রন প্রস্তুতি I have told how you can prepare wrought iron from cast iron yesterday video I have told okay इलेक्ट्रोकेमिस्ट्री में होगा इलेक्ट्रोप्लेटिंग क्या है उसका जो एप्लीकेशन क्या है इलेक्ट्रोटाइपिंग वैसे इलेक्ट्रो एप्लीकेशन ऑफ फैराडे लॉ ऑफ इलेक्ट्रोलाइसिस एप्लीकेशन बहुत सारा है इलेक्ट्रोप्लेटिंग इलेक्ट्रोटाइपिंग हो गया ना इलेक्ट्रो रिफाइनिंग ऑफ मेटल okay all these are the important what is dry cell what is leg length cells what is lead storage cell में क्या है एनोड क्या है कैथोड क्या इलेक्ट्रोकेमिकल जो इलेक्ट्रोलाइट है वो क्या है उसका नाम बताओ जस्ट PbO Pb ओके एंड H2SO4 20% aqueous H2SO4 solutions is electrolyte and Pb is the anode and PbO is the cathode okay right just write it and what is electrochemical series very important next then I will discuss about some of the numericals only numerals 4 or 5 numerals I will give and that will come buffer solution हो गया acid buffer basic buffer हो गया clear molarity normality तो तुम्हारा नहीं है अच्छा वो जो है basic buffer acid buffer action of buffer बहुत important है already discussed in the yesterday videos अच्छा next चलो chemical bonding graphite का diamond okay the HF Samajoji that metallic bond, hydrogen bond, types of hydrogen bond, H2S is gas but H2O liquid, why explain, I have told you, okay, hydrogen, because of hydrogen bond, yeah, hydrogen bond, very important, इसमें hydrogen bond नहीं है, इसमें hydrogen bond है, that's why it is melting point high, it is liquid, it is low, it is gas, okay. That is the what is the electrovalency HF is weaker acid and HCl than HCF explain what is carbogen a mixture of oxygen and carbon dioxide is known as carbogen it is the artificial respiration from pneumonia patients is known as carbogen a mixture of oxygen and carbon dioxide that is 5 to 10% carbon dioxide is used for artificial respiration of pneumonia patients okay metallic bond why ion is more stable than atom ion is more stable or atom is stable ion is stable okay give up আমরা কখন আয়ন হয় loss or gain কি electron loss or gain that is the stability octet or doublet that is stability comes by acting by losing or by gaining electron he obtains the octet roles octet structure that is the stable form doublet or octet in case of atom he have not sodium atom chlorine atom 17 है आउटोमोस्ट सेल में 7 है सोडियम कितना है 1 है so he lost 1 electron the to your nearest inert gas का स्ट्रक्चर किसका आर्गन का किस क्रिप्टन का किस जिनन का लेगा ये स्टेबल हो जाएगा जिसके आयरन इज मोर स्टेबल catenation property explain the why graphite is a good conductor of electricity while diamond is bad conductor of electricity very important sp3 hybridized or sp2 hybridization yeah graphite क्या है sp2 hybridized yeah carbon atom गुलो की bonded and there is a pi electron is there okay Fourth electron present in unhybridized p orbital from which forms weak pi bonds. That's why it is good conductor of electricity. In short, clear? पाई बॉन्ड सिग्मा बॉन्ड का डिफरेंस है भी इम्पोर्टेंट है. ये एस एस ए एस पी ए पी पी है पाई बॉन्ड के लिए पाई बॉन्ड और सिग्मा बॉन्ड के लिए क्या है ओनली पाई बॉन्ड के लिए पी पी ओनली पी पी ओवरलैप विच इज मोर स्ट्रॉन्गर इट विल कम स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ. अच्छा क्वांटम नंबर मालूम है क्वांटम नंबर 4 क्वांटम नंबर आर देयर ईच एंड एवरी क्वांटम नंबर का जो सिग्निफिकेंस गो थ्रू द सिग्निफिकेंस. Okay, important. Clear? Principal quantum number, azimuthal quantum number हो गया. बोर्ड्स रादरफोर्ड एंड बोर्ड का जो डिफरेंस होगा वो जो थ्योरी है वो बताओ. ओके हो जाएगा. आज ये भी ऑर्बिट एंड ऑर्बिटल का डिफरेंस वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. Horn's law of maximum multiplicity, Pauli exclusion principle, Abba principle. But especially Pauli and Horn's is very important. Also give an example. Okay, also give an example. In case of chromium, copper chromium के example देगा. Okay ना, pairing should be not pairing, but each and every cell have to be occupied first, then pairing occurred. That is the okay Pauli exclusion principle. To maximum number, no two electrons have maximum 2 electrons orbital में. Okay, so this is the main thing. So today I have yes, draw my ends out here. I once again my inform. I am very grateful. I am very happy for your presence and for your perseverance. অনেক ধৈর্য নিয়ে তোমরা আছো, ভালো লাগলো. হ্যাঁ, I am very happy. So I wish your success. I wish your success. I wish your good result. So for all the students in different colleges, students who are watching my video, सबके लिए, and also biggest of NHTN students. So don't don't be afraid. Go through what I have given. I am sure from this most of the questions will come. Besides, I am always with you. If any problem, क्लास तो होगा ही, क्लास में डिस्कस होगा. तुम्हारा 5 तारीख में सब एग्ज़ाम है तुम्हारा NHITN के लिए. उस दिन तो सब होगा थोड़ा डिस्कशंस. उसके बाद जो प्रैक्टिकल में जो है the practical what you have done in your lab, go through the process. Apparatus, name of the apparatus, first name the what you have done, title, theory, just remind it. Name the chemicals what you have used, name the apparatus you have used. Then some of the questions what I have given you at the end of the practicals, go through that. Okay, and not only that but also you also have to some of the questions also ask some questions also will be asked from the chapters also. Any chapters from atomic structure. Okay, atomic structures. So any chapter, any water, lubricants, anywhere, metallurgy, some of the questions also come. Name some acids as in the lab. Now write their formula. Most of students do not name the acid. Strong acid, weak acid, strong base, weak base. Okay, ये बहुत जरूरी. एक सॉल्ट का नाम, ये सब करो. सॉल्ट, एक एसिड सॉल्ट बताओ, एक बेसिक सॉल्ट बताओ. तो थोड़ा सॉल्ट का नाम तैयार करके आओ. ओके, प्रैक्टिकल का जो एग्ज़ाम होगा तुम्हारा, सेशनल जो एग्ज़ाम होगा, जो एक्सटर्नल आएगा, उसके लिए तुम बी रेडी. जस्ट गो थ्रू द लैब कॉपी, एंड लैब कॉपी शुड बी क्लियर एंड नीट एंड क्लियर, शुड बी कवर्ड अप. ओके, राइट योर नेम ऑफ द institution, which college you are read in, and your roll numbers. Okay, and in the there will be a cover page. Okay, to attach it and bring your copy all should be signatured. I have signed all the copy. Those who are not completed, so fourth, fifth, the fourth में आ जाओ college में. I will most probably I will not be there, so other teacher will be there and do sign it. If not possible, if possible, come on that day. I'll sign it, or other teacher will sign it. It will be prepared, well checked, and go through the questions what I have given in the last. And also apparatus, name of the apparatus. Again, I am telling name of the apparatus, name of the chemicals, and some of the questions inside the experiment. It's very important. Just suppose you are doing to find out the hardness of water by EDTA method. So what is hardness? This question I have not written, but you have read it in your chapter. What is hardness? What are the cause of hardness? Question आएगा. You know, I think. What is the unit of hardness? I know. तो ऐसी तरह क्वेश्चन वाइवा में होगा. Not only the 4 questions or 5 questions I have given you, I have written. You have written your copy. Not only that, maybe different, but different is nothing. That is, what is hardness? What is the full form of EDTA? Okay, just structure of EDTA. I have written, I have given the structure and the molecular form, weight of EDTA. अच्छा, ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid है. Tetraacetic acid CH3 double N CH3 double N CH3 CONNN. Okay, so structure you have to go practice structure. In case of hardness, what is the indicator used in case of hardness? Find out the hardness of water. What is the important? Tell me. Who can tell me? Name the indicator used in the hardness of water. Nobody. Hey Baba. No comment. अरे भूल हो. Right. Comment. What is the indicator used? What is the indicator used in case of hardness of water? Determination of hardness of water. EDTA titration. Indicator. Tell one. Nobody. अरे बा. Nobody tell me. EBT, ethylene eriochrome black tea, EBT, eriochrome black tea is the indicator. Then EDTA, structure of EDTA, देखा so EDTA. And what you have done, dissolve oxygen. What is the amount of normal dissolved oxygen? What is dissolved oxygen? What is the dissolved oxygen? क्या है? Aquatic animals से plants है, requires oxygen from where? From the water. The oxygen dissolved in the water, which is very helpful for the aquatic plants and aquatic lives. So you have to go through all these things. In case of dissolved oxygen, what are the chemicals you have used? What are the apparatus you have used? Go through this very carefully. I am again and again telling you. Okay? EDTA method, dissolved oxygen, arsenic content, pH, digital pH meter. What is pH? What is the pH scale? Expression of pH, mathematical expression of pH. Who invented the pH scale? I have all discussed. Scientist Sorensen, minus log of concentration of hydrogen ion, minus log base 10, that is decimal base, of concentration of hydrogen ion. That is the log pH. pH plus pOH का value कितना होगा? Total summation is 14. The pH equals to 14 minus pOH. The relation between pH and pOH ऐसे आएगा. What is the in case of pH? उसमें जो इलेक्ट्रोड है उसका नाम क्या है? कैलोमेल इलेक्ट्रोड. उसका composition क्या है? I have told you. Just go through that. In case of practical based questions, you have to give the answer. Either practical based, you are failure. You are unable to give the answers of practical based questions. So you have to give the subjective answer from the subject, from the theory based. External will ask from the theory. So be prepared. either subject or practical. Clear? Clear? Any problem? Tell me any problem. Write in comment me. Write any problem. What shall I have to discuss now? Tell me. Anything? Shall I take another class? Direct video, not live video? You can tell. I will release next video. So comment me in the comment box.
Sir,
Live video, okay. I'll try to give it again live video for numerical solutions, numerical problems. But in that time, most of the students should have to be present. Otherwise, the result will not be bhalo hobe na. I gave the attendance, who is present or not. So after the exam, you should not tell, sir, this is not done, this is not done. I will not be responsible for your bad result. Most of the teachers are eagerly and trying their best, hardest. I also. The students who are not present, who are absent today, so that will be their fault. Clear? So now, I draw my ends. Thank you once again. So please try to subscribe it, share it among your friends, this video. Okay? Subscribe it and like and share and write obviously any comments. Bad comments or good comments, so comments must give a comments. Okay? Thank you. I hope you're prosper in life. Thank you once again. হয়েছে কেমন হয়েছে শুনি একবার